we have a mathematical modeling problem here, okay, also known as an application problem because we're applying some math to the real world, also known as a word problem. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to read it, you want to understand it, draw yourself a figure if you can, label what you have. So it says that you have 900 feet of fencing to enclose a rectangular field, rectangle. Express the area of the field A as a function of one of its dimensions, x. All right, so let's go ahead and draw a figure. It's going to be a rectangle. Here's my rectangular field. They tell me that the amount of fence that it takes to go all the way around is going to be 900. All right, and then they want the area expressed as one of its dimensions. Now remember that the area is all of this inside, okay, all of your square footage. So to answer the question, express area in terms of this rectangle. You know area is length times width. I don't know the length and the width. I'm going to call one side of it x and one side of it y. So really, just to write the area, it's x times y. Okay, and normally you could say, oh, yep, I'm done, that's the area. But they want the area only in terms of x. They don't want this y right here. So we need to figure out something to put in the place of the y. We're going to use the other thing that they give us to figure out what to go in there with that y. And that's the perimeter. They tell us that we have 900 feet of fencing. So 900 is going to be this length of fence on the bottom, which is y, plus this length of fence on the left, which is x, plus the top, which is also y, because it's a rectangle, plus the right side, which is also x because it's a rectangle. Okay, so here's my other equation. Two unknowns, two equations, I got it. Now, if I look over here, I'm just going to start with the math. Let's put our y's together. I have 1y plus 1y. That gives me 2 y's. So 900 equals 2y plus, I also have 1x plus 1x. That's 2 x's. And you may recognize this as the perimeter, right? Perimeter is 2 lengths times 2 widths of a rectangle. But I need to solve for this y right here. I need to get this grumpy old y all by herself. So I'm going to use my algebra to get the y by itself. I'm going to need to get rid of the plus 2x and to get rid of that 2 that's multiplied. We get rid of the plus 2x first. Minus 2x minus 2x. Both sides of the equal sign. And the reason we did that is so that this one over here cancels out. So I drop it down. I have 900 minus 2x equals 2y. Okay, one more step to get my grumpy old y all by herself. Here she is. She wants to get rid of that 2. So we need to divide both sides by 2. Divide this side by 2 and divide this side by 2. That's not easy to see. Let me go with let's try a different color there. Divide this side by 2 and divide this side by 2. That's better. All right, let's see what we have. 900 divided by 2 is 450. Minus, these 2's cancel. Give me a 1. They reduce down to 1x. Equals, and these 2's cancel. Reducing down to 1, giving me a 1y. So guess what? I know what y is. Y is 450 minus x. I'm going to take that and I'm going to plug it in right there. So the area of x, area as a function of x is x times 450 minus x. And now I'm done. I have my area in terms of x only. Do you see any y's over here? Nope. Done.